A little chest filled with bottles of sleeping potion, or at least so the labels say. The bag holds a Brevik Traveler Scroll issued to Yorgish. Chests in the cart are empty.
I'll go ahead.
Don't show me completed.
Let's head out.
The little chest holds a few empty and unlabeled bottles.
Interesting.
The path is clear.
I was successful in my search.
An unidentified wand. Its power is depleted. Clothes, jewelry, and personal items of different sizes and styles. You've seen bloodstains on some. Just gonna take my mastodon into the attic real quick. Stand by. Who is Castile?
I will see this through.
Oh, it's my client. Never mind. Like, that name sounds so familiar. Alright. There are numerous things of value in chests in the attic which suspiciously resemble plunder. The chests in the merchant's cart are empty. Hey, Lucid! Devoid! How are you guys? What's going on with y'all? In the merchant's bag, there was a trading scroll issued to Yorgish. Sleeping potion was found in the chest. The wounded dog in the yard seems to be interested in cookbooks. Rage? You Madge? You Madge, bro? Why Madge? He's gobbling glizzies? Oh god, that's a thing. What is that from? Oh god. I know that phrase. I just can't place it. Jesus, where is that from? Oh, that's right. It's like slang for sausages. Yeah. Like eating hot dogs is called gobbling glizzies for some reason. I heard that on a show somewhere and they were making fun of it. Glizzy is a DC slang for a hot dog. A glizzy gobbler is someone who's gobbling up hot dogs. So fucking weird. You know, you remind me of a glizzy gobbler. Kids are weird. You know what else is weird? I've inspected the area and I'm ready to report my findings. Great, let's hear what my people managed to find out. The old people exchange nervous glances. So what did you manage to find out? Uh, I don't know who these people are, but they're definitely not who they pretend to be. Really, what makes you think that? The dog in the yard is not what it pretends to be. When I passed it by, it was reading a book. Found proof that guests were robbed and murdered. There's a chest in the attic filled with clothes and personal effects that obviously used to belong to a variety of different people. Some of them are stained with blood. They weren't stolen. Well, not by us, at least. I admit our guests want to sell something cheaply and quickly. We don't ask too many questions about where it came from, but that doesn't make us robbers. It's only circumstantial evidence. Can you back up any other accusations? That's it. I admit this inn does look rather suspicious, but without hard evidence, I can't accuse these people of anything. I don't have any grounds to suppose there's anything strange going on at this inn. Yeah, did I miss something? I thought I went everywhere. We reload. This. What time is it in the game? This is from 6:03. This is from 03 on the 18th. When was this taken? Oh. There's definitely something funky going on here, that's for sure.
I was successful in my search.
Alright, there was stuff over here. So Lucid, how's gobbling those glizzies working out for you?
I'll go ahead.
They've been gobbled? That's hot. He was very hangry. You're full of glizzy? That checks out. I'm gonna loot all your shit. I'm gonna go inside, poop on your bed.
Something.
Impossible! It is finished.
Oh, looking closer, you identify the last drops of one of them is a sleeping potion. Okay. Mastodon. Okay.
The path is clear.
Sorry, Babar.
Ugh, what a failure.
Tread
Well,
lightly.
that's it, right? That's everything? Like, I can't open this. You can see the logs when you fail? Yeah. There's something outside.
Let us be careful.
I think it's in the north. Oh, wow, I can't get over there. Oh, I didn't know I could cross the stream here.
A trivial matter.
Babar? Yeah, my mastodon's name is Babar. And my dog's name is Bish.
The path is clear.
Oh dear God. No! Jesus. Um... Where'd the name Babar come from? There's like a cartoon with an elephant. Yeah, it might have been book series or something. I don't know. Who has trickery? And
Oh, yeah. First appeared in 1931 in a French children's book.
oh well, there you go. It was also a cartoon. Yeah, definitely. Oh! Dog, can you bite these? Oh my god! Jesus.
That was easy.
Something here.
Interesting.
I'll go ahead.
The old couple were killed a few days ago. Were killed a day or two ago. Their throats have been torn out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was the timing?
Yeah, I went like this. This old couple had been killed a day or two ago. Their throats have been torn out.
Wow, that timing was
That was some really good timing. Oh, a key. Would you look at that?
A trivial matter. It is finished.
Bad time to laugh? I beg to
The
differ.
path is clear.
You thought of Snuffy the Snuffleupagus? Or the Mastodon?
Snuffleupagus was my favorite Muppet.
Yeah.
But I also really love Babar. I watched the TV show when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Either works.
Oh, dear Lord. Meat. I'll take the meat. What is this? Dead bodies preserved well in the cold. Some have been butchered like cows. Oscar the Grouch is your spirit animal? My favorite was always, well, I had a lot of favorite Muppets. One of my favorites was it Telly? Yeah. The one who's like always really super shy about what's going on. And... Yeah. I liked Telly. He was cool. Is he purple?
He's like, well,
He's like purple
fuchsia-ish.
maroon.
Like more red.
Oh, okay, yeah. I liked Telly.
I would call it fuchsia.
Yours were the two aliens? Oh, yeah. The ones that were all like... Yep, yeah, the yep aliens. Yep. Yeah, those guys were cool. I like those guys. Yo, Magar, check it. I've inspected the area and I'm ready to report my findings. Let's hear it. The old people exchange nervous glances. I don't know who these people are, but they're not who they pretend to be. What makes you think that? The dog in the yard is not what it pretends to be. It was reading a book when I passed it by. That doesn't prove anything. I found the bodies of the real Mitko and Kalina Bragic, and their throats have been torn out. Yorgish turns pale. What are you? Really, what sort of monster is capable of murdering people and stealing their faces? The odd couple exchange glances, then sigh and shed the illusion. The creatures standing in front of you resemble humans only remotely. They are lycanthropes. Please hear us out. This is not our fault. Magar, quiet! Magar, await the other evidence. Succeeded. So these are lycanthropes. What else did you manage to find? I found proof that the guests were robbed and murdered at this inn. There's a chest in the attic filled with things that don't belong to them, some with blood. They weren't stolen, not by us at least. That's only circumstantial. There's a box of bottles of sleeping potion in the kitchen. What use do they have for it if not to drug their guests? It's mine. We have trouble sleeping at night. Insomnia, you know, getting old is no fun. Well, that seems to be a lie. Yes, Gwendolyn, it appears you have exposed them for something worse than a lack of hospitality. So the drunken bard wasn't making it up after all. They really do murder guests here. I would have liked to hope that part about eating their flesh would turn out to be a fool's embellishment, but a hope I'm quickly losing. This young man is no passing merchant. He's in collusion with the owners of the inn. Me? What? How dare you accuse me of such a thing? You can't have any proof. You hid your surname from us, Jorgit Bragic. You are related to the owners of the inn. Okay, there's a little chest full of bottles of sleeping potions in his cart, the very same bottles that are in the kitchen. Sleeping potion sells well. Many suffer from insomnia. No wonder we're surrounded by Cyclops cemeteries. This is suspicious, but it doesn't form sufficient grounds for an arrest. You hid your surname from us, Jorgish Bragic. You are related to the owners. I am not. It's a very common name. Every third person in Restov is Bragic. Yes, this goes beyond mere coincidence. Will you confess, or shall I give you to my friend Cephal? Cephal nods gravely. I strongly recommend the second option. I am sorely lacking in assistance for my scientific. Grover? Grover was sick. I love Grover. The man slumps his head. I admit it. I'm guilty of selling the loot. My parents have been living in this backwater for some time, hunting and housing travelers, but they got old and lost their strength, couldn't hunt anymore. They didn't want to leave, no matter how much I tried to convince them. The lands here are wild, and travelers are rare. If someone goes missing, no one comes up looking for them, so they decided to lure passing merchants into spending the night only to kill them and keep their riches. And the bodies, they kept them too. They can hardly hunt, you know, my folks. But I didn't kill anyone, I swear. I only helped them to sell the loot. They're my parents, you know, I couldn't just leave them. Abhorrent, Magar barely keeps from spitting on the floor. A trial will determine your guilt and what punishment you deserve. Cephal, lock this Jorgish in the attic and make sure he has enough food to last a week. We'll collect him on our way back to Varnhold. Meanwhile, the confessions of the scumbag have revealed much interest, haven't they? Let's hear the lycanthropes out. I suppose they have something to say in their defense. I've little doubt they have something to say, but what do you think we should listen to their excuses, or believe so much as a squeak that comes from their filthy maws? I discovered and inspected the bodies in the larder and the corpses of the real owners. The bodies in the larder have been there for months. Judging by the corpses of the real innkeeper, they've only died a day or two ago. I still don't understand why you're defending these monsters, but your reasoning is sound. Fine, I'll give these creatures a chance. Hey, you two, what can you say in your defense? We really did kill the old people, but we had to. We were only defending ourselves. We came here in human form as guests. They drugged us with a sleeping potion and tried to kill us. Those old people wounded one of us, the one who's pretending to be a dog. We killed them, but only to save ourselves. We believed we could live alongside people in peace. Have you heard about the Trobold and the Shrike Hills? Trolls and kobolds have built a kingdom and live next to people as friends and neighbors. Couldn't we do the same? Still there. We only stayed here to give our wounded friend a chance to heal, but then guests came. It was probably a bad idea to pretend to be murdering hosts, but we didn't have time to think of something better. Barn shakes his head. I can't believe my ears. Well, no matter how unbelievable it seems, I must admit these creatures are innocent. Well, now everything is clear. The former innkeepers used to kill their guests, and their son helped them by selling the loot. The lycanthropes are the only guilty of self-defense. Great work. You got to the bottom of this complicated story, as if you've been doing it your whole life. Well done. I could fall in love with you right now if I hadn't already. All right, not in public. Magar nods. Well, lycanthropes, what's your next move? I'm sorry your first attempt at living peacefully along people came to such a sad ending. There are beasts even in ordinary people, we understand. If you would allow it, Baron, we would like to live in your capital. We will maintain a human appearance and lead human lives. We will give each other a chance for peace. So be it. When I return to the capital, I'll see that you have a roof over your head and a job. Here in the Stolen Lands, even the most unexpected alliances become possible. If you truly want peace, I won't refuse you. Now let's go. We have a lot of work to do. It's just another werewolf over here, like, reading his cookbook. What a weird scenario. Man, we've almost leveled up just by doing side stuff again. Why can't I level up this fast in the main campaign?
Enough marching for today. Set up camp.
To use rations today.
For many centuries, the dead Cyclops have slept peacefully in their graves. Oh, why did they have to wake up now when we showed up?
Looks like an act of magical sabotage to me. And guess who the prime suspect is? Our dear western neighbor. Now that our wastelands have been turned into farmlands, Dunswan has become a tasty pie, and everyone wants a piece.
Tread lightly.
You don't trust the western neighbors? They probably would do something heinous like destroy Trobold. Yeah, something like that. What the hell's going on in here? The village square is noisy and filled with people. A group of villagers in black robes led by an old tiefling is advancing on a group of others wearing simple peasant clothes. Both groups are armed, and it looks like they're about to put their weapons to use. You see, Your Grace, they've donned their black robes. Their minds are under the sway of the Cyclops. Please do something before anyone else gets hurt. Magar reaches for his blade. I have no wish to cross steel with my subjects, but if their minds have been stolen by monsters, it's our duty to protect the innocent. Are you ready? Where'd they get the black robes? Did they make them under the direction of the Cyclopses? Something seems wrong here. I think you're onto something. They don't appear to be insane. Not very smart either, of course, but I see no mark of obsession. I suspect the Cyclopses have nothing to do with this. Our guest just wants to trick us into solving some political problems in her favor. And, I might add, she's doing it rather poorly. I cannot stand bad liars. Magar, before we start swinging our swords around, it would be wise to hear the people out. You godless wretches! You ungrateful pigs, how many ages have your ancestors enjoyed the gifts of our master? One generation after another. How could you have renounced his faith? His faith, what a pity. But what did the master send our ancestors? Harvests, good weather, healthy children? And now what does he send? Dead cyclopses? Well, what will he send next? Rocks hurtling down from the sky? No, you pray to such a god all you want. We found another. The villager is interrupted by a deafening clap of thunder, and a bolt of lightning cracks down and scorches the huge tree in the middle of the village. There, you see an answer to your blasphemy. I speak the truth. If you renounce the master, no other god can protect you. You are forever in his hands, in life and after death. Repent and return to your faith. It is madness to choose punishment instead of gifts. What the hell is going on here? I'm the Baron of these lands and your sovereign. I came to help you with Cyclopses, but it looks like something else is going on here, and I demand an explanation. Oh, your grace, what an honor it is for you to come visit our humble village. I am Zordesh, the headman of the village. In fact, we do have a little problem with Cyclopses, but it's nothing to trouble yourself over. Everything is already under control. Under control? Far from it. Your grace, you must save us. The maniac venerates Sharon, the horseman of death. He wants to feed us to the Cyclopses. Forgive me for lying earlier. I was just afraid you would punish all of us. But I'm not lying now. He's a cultist. A real cultist. Why are you afraid that Magar would punish everyone? You're not all cultists here, are you? Well, not everyone, of course, just him, the damned headman and his henchmen. Weaving another web of lies? Your grace, would you care to hear the truth now? The tiefling lowers his head. I will not lie to you. We are children of the horseman of death. Our village has worshipped him for hundreds of years, but we are not a secret cult. Everyone you see here, as well as the fathers, grandfathers, and great-grandfathers, and even the lying wretch you see there. On the last new moon, she stood alongside us in prayer. This is our faith. We could pray to him, and he would help us survive in the dangerous lands. But now, as it was foretold, the Cyclopses have arisen from their graves. The servants of old bring good news. But what did these faithless wretches do? They turned their weapons against his heralds, and even against their own neighbors. The master has given us his sign. He wishes to reward us with his gifts, but they grew frightened and renounced their faith. Your grace, we are no villains, and bear no hatred or grudge. We only worship an ancient and wise deity who has kept us safe here for ages. Please help me put down this uprising, and you too will partake in his gifts. Fear not the Cyclopses. Their appearance is a sign of the master. They are only a danger to those who infirm of faith. Don't listen to him. He wants to feed you to the Cyclopses too. I beg you, spare us from this cult. We will worship Erastil or Abadar or whatever you command, but I beg you, save us from this madness. I understand why this woman lied to us, and I've no wish to punish her or any who've renounced Sharon as the cultists who've remained faithful to the horsemen. I'm leaning towards destroying the cult and helping the peaceful villages find another faith. When there are zombie cyclopses lurking about, the followers of such a deity cast black shadows. On the other hand, they could prove to be the most useful in this situation. Think, if anyone could help us get to the bottom of the Cyclops problem, it is the people who have served their patron for generations. We shall quash this uprising and find out what the headman knows. I don't want to make deals with these cultists, but there's a whiff of sense in your words. What do you say? Why should we trust a demon worshipper? Of course, demons are not like devils, who always stick to the letter of a contract, but neither are they like demons who would harm themselves just to spite others. Among all infernal powers, demons are essentially the most humane. Just like regular people, They primarily care about their own interests. With proper care, they can be dealt with. Thank you, Master. That is just so. You must have imagined that there were any ritual atrocities going on in the village. We've had no human sacrifices here, nor anything of the sort. No one has been fed to the Cyclopses. We are a peaceful people, just like in the villages, where more common deities are worshipped. Svetslava, are you prepared to renounce your ancestors' faith so easily? Faith is one thing, life is another. We prayed to him like everyone else. It's not like we would stand against an entire village, but the prophecies. No one read them except the priests. Who would have thought he would truly raise these monsters? What in good God is a god who unleashes the undead upon us? Yeah. Yeah, devils are lawful evil, demons are chaotic, and daemons are neutral. Wow. Man, this sucks. There should be a third option. Well, there is a third option. There should be a fourth option, which is letting both sides go their separate way. Nice. I'm gonna agree with Magar. Two arms! You are mad. You have no idea the power you've dared to raise your weapons against. Faithful, cover my retreat. I must protect the shrine. Oh, he killed that lady. Oh, that's a small? Oh, because that's level 2. Where are your level 4 spells? Oh, that's lame.
We shall overcome.
Where are these zombie cyclopses? They're slowly making their way. Dire wolf, 1d4 plus 1 wolves. Okay, hold on. I guess that's under abilities, huh? Put this over here. Easier to see. Ah, no! Fuck! Run back. I hit space to pause what he was doing, and it just sped him up. Damn it. Alright, dog. See if you can come and trip this guy. Hey, I did it. Stun or disarm. That's a dodger. What do you have in your hand? A dagger or something? Did I stun him? I can't tell. No. Who is this? Cephal. Great. 1d3 monitor lizards and I summon one. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. I want him to go down. Down he goes.
A solid plan.
Wait on that.
Believe in yourselves.
Attack!
Can you summon any number and, like, just stack them? Have, like, tons of summons out at once?
Will not die this easy.
Forwards.
Hey, 1d3 wolves, and I summoned 3 of them. Nice. Oh, Magar's dead. Kind of back up here. Go down. Yay, alright. Yes! Kill that one. Alright, one down. The other one is significantly injured. Summon a dire wolf. Bro, leave. Leave Brittany alone. Nice. Is that one in the pit? Is that his thing? No? I don't know what his thing was, but... Let's dispel. That's not going to do me any good here. Summon a... summon an earth elemental. Oh, it's so tiny! Bro, his summoning is sucking right now. I don't know why I walked closer to that dude. That was stupid.
This will hurt!
Hey, down he goes. Oh, sick. There is another enemy somewhere. Oh, he's in the pit. Oh, I gotta get the mastodon back. There he is.
Aim carefully.
Oh, there's another dude right there. Okay. No, I can't get Magar. Okay. Fine. Here we go. All right. No, yeah, no, I'm not done exploring. I'm just looking. Looking.
Let us be careful.